Hey, what's up guys? Dibble Games here. Wanted to share something with you guys. Something I find incredibly fun. Something I do in between recording, playing Smite, playing video games, hanging out with my wife, stuff like that. I don't know if you ever heard of it before. It's called SaltyBet. Before I go into SaltyBet, let me give you kind of a little bit of background on it. Have you ever heard of something called, let's see if I can pull it up real quick, Mugen? Mugen is like kind of like a fighting engine like Street Fighter, but it allows you to import as many characters as you want. So people go around just creating a ton of characters that you can download and just drop into a file, and then you can play them in your Mugen. And so what SaltyBet does is it takes just a huge amount of Mugen characters. Like here's a bunch. Some of them have AI forms, some don't. Like if you just want to fight with a friend, you can do the ones that don't have AI. And if you're playing solo, you can play against the other AI characters. But not all of them do. But SaltyBet takes all of the AI characters and creates just a ton of matches for people to watch. And while you're watching them, you can actually bet on them. And that's part of the fun of this thing. It's not really real money that you're using. You're just using salty bucks. But for some reason, it's just a ton of fun. Let me give you an example real quick. I actually have it pulled up right now. So we'll jump in this fight right here. Let me explain the UI a little bit, what's going on here. So, when you first log in, you'll see how much salty bucks you have right here. Actually, you have to sign up first, which I'm already signed in now, so you won't see it. But there'll be like a sign up button in the corner. And once you sign in, you get $400, and you'll see a fight going on, or maybe there's a screen where you actually get to pick. Which, let's see if we can get to that real quick. We're gonna wait. You get to watch this fight for free. Trying to mess with the value there. Okay. Good job, little dude. Okay. So right here, this shows you the characters that are about to fight. So Arima Marin versus Hell Chaos. So right here, you have 45 seconds to, just looking at the characters, guess who you think is going to win. So I don't even see this guy, which is kind of weird. Some of the characters are broken. That might be a good sign though, he's invisible. He might be really strong, but most of the time if you bet on women, you'll probably do well. So we're going to put $129 on her. We're going to use all my salty bucks. So you hit bet. So what is the point of betting? Obviously to get more money, but there's other things that play into it. Right now these people in here are actually betting as well. So after this period's over, you'll see what everyone betted on over here. So let's see if it shows that. Okay. Wow. What in the world? So this guy's pretty broken. This is a bad fight. So alright, so let me explain a little bit here. So looking again at the AI, or at the UX here. UI, UX, whatever. So this is how many people bet, or how much money people bet on the chick here. This is how much they bet on Hell Chaos. So you're probably wondering, well, what does this matter? All you really care about is what you bet. Well, that's not 100% true. If you look down here, you'll see what the odds are. So Hell Chaos has a 13-to-1 odds of winning. So what that means is, since I bet 129 bucks, if my chick actually wins, I'm actually going to get $1,600, which is pretty amazing. And actually, if you look at, if you bet for Hell Chaos, whatever you bet, you get divided by 13. So let's say you bet $13, you'd only get $1 if they won. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't maths. But, so yeah. So what that means too is over here, like in between fights, people will try to throw you off. Be like, oh yeah, this character's good. Because like most of the time you don't know. There's just so many freaking characters. They'll try to sway you one way or another because they want you to bet in a certain direction so the odds are in their favor. So it gets kind of interesting. I like learning the different characters and kind of seeing what's going to happen. And ooh, one of the biggest things I'm left out, or maybe I didn't leave out, is that this is all AI controlled, and this fight is terrible. Wow. Wow, this fight is bad. So yeah, this is a really bad example. We'll do one more after this. I'm just trying to explain the UX here. So, as you saw right here, I bet $129. I'm definitely going to lose. This guy's in the lead. He has 2 rounds. It's best out of 3, I believe. Or no, first to 3, so best out of 5. So when he wins, you would think that my bucks would go down to 0, but that's not really the case. They have a system called bailout. And right here, when you first start, when you lose, you go down to $10. But after betting on 25 matches, you level up, and your bailout becomes 15. And as you go on down the list here, your bailout becomes more and more and more. Which you're gonna need a higher bailout in order to make more money. I mean, the more money you have to gamble, the more you have to make as well. So please, God, in this terrible match. Usually, it's not like this. There's certain gods in this game, or certain characters, not gods. Too much tonight. There's certain characters in this game that are just overly, like, overpowered. Like, this guy can't be hit. He's just a guaranteed win, which these guys must have known. They've been watching this for a while, seen him before, and know how strong he is. She's actually really good too, but in this matchup, there's really nothing she could do. So, okay. I like the music in this, though. It's so awesome. I love this. Everything about SaltyBet I love. Like, I love this little meme here. I love the music. I don't know, I just love everything about it. Nice. This guy from a Final Fight versus what? I remember this guy. I can't remember the name of the game. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna bet. Let's bet $70 on the on Abigail. Yeah. Well, I don't know, the monkey. Can I go back and bet on the monkey? Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Always bet on farts? Oh, because the monkey farts. Oh, Primal Rage, that's the name of the game. There you go. Also, you saw before the fight, they showed something like an S tier. Let me explain that, actually. Let's wait for this fight first, and I'll try to explain the tiering system real quick. It's not super complicated. So let's see what everyone bet here. Dang. Wow, everyone bet on Abigail. So if I win, I'm gonna get $874. Come on, monkey. Do it. Pull up an upset. Ah, he's dead. Yeah, this guy's pretty strong. I had a feeling it would be him, but sometimes you want to bet for the underdogs so you can get a ton of money. Obviously, you don't want it if you have a ton of money to begin with, but... Do it, monkey. Oh? Man, this guy just has too much health. Either he has too much health or the monkey doesn't do enough damage. The bro doesn't even lift. Sometimes the things people say in here are pretty funny too. Just the whole thing about this, the chatting, seeing other people bet, the Mugen in general, just everything about it, I don't know, it just clicks with me. Come on, monkey. Like, sometimes I watch this at work too. It's not the most productive thing to do, but I'll just tune in real quick and place a bet and then go about my business. You can do it, monkey. He almost got him. He's just getting overwhelmed. Oh! Oh, snaps! The dreams. Nice. Come on, monkey. If he wins, man, I'm gonna make a ton of salty bucks. Oh, he's getting beat up pretty hard here. Since this is AI controlled, you never know. Like, you can bet based on what guys you've seen before, but versus different matchups, you don't really know what's going to happen, which is part of the excitement for this. Aw, boo. So I just lost my money again. So real quick, let me talk about the tiering system. It's not very complicated. So this game's been being played for a long time, and I think they're keeping track of the stats of who wins versus whoever, and they try to place the characters in their tiers to make the fights closer. So the top tier is S tier. The step below that is A tier, below that is B tier, and then I believe below that is P tier. So they'll show you that in the beginning. So the really strong characters are in the S tier. So, alright, let's go ahead and bet for this check. We'll do one more bet here. It's a pretty safe bet on women in this game. For some reason, they're really good. Actually, you know what? I could give you tips on here. Like, here's some good tips. If you see a character that's that has some like aura glowing around them, chances are they're really strong. I don't know why. That just tends to be the way this goes on here. So like if she had some weird, crazy like aura going around, she's gonna be really strong, and you could pretty much, it's a safe bet. Also, for some reason, betting on women is a safe bet. I don't know why that is, but more often than not, if you bet on a woman, she's gonna win. I don't know why. Not always, but for the most part. Let's see. Oh, most people bet Wang-fu. Excellent. So if I win, I'm gonna get $250. No. Get him. Oh, wow, that's pretty cheap. Nice. So this will be an upset if she wins. The payout is 3.7, so I got 3.7 on my $70. Come on, girl. I need to make some money so I can get up past my 2,000 mark. Dude, she's doing pretty good. Do it. Let's put some music on here. Do it, girl. No. Aw. Crap. Poo. Come on, keep the dreams alive, girl. Nice. Oh, he's block. Is he blocking it? Oh, this isn't good. Nope. Yes. Nope. Just zone him out. Oh, no. Dang. I like these bots. There's bots in here that allow you to type commands, and sometimes they say funny things to try to get, like, whenever it goes to round 5, it's like, round 5 hype. Or actually, if they think there's going to be round 5, it does that. Crap, man. Come on, girl. You won the first round. Some people think, like, they collect data as you fight, so they learn how to fight their opponents. So maybe the first round, the AI was collecting data and learned how to fight against her, because now she's getting destroyed. Dang it, man. I wanted that money. There you go, guys. That's SaltyBet. One last thing before we sign off here. If you guys end up doing SaltyBet, I'd like it if you post maybe what's the most amount of bucks you were able to get. See if, give me something to shoot for. Oh, this guy's really strong, Dr. Stead. So yeah, maybe in the comments or just anywhere really, let me know what your highest amount of salty bucks you were able to accumulate. And maybe I'll see you guys on here. Maybe see you in the chat sometime. So anywho, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, until next time, have a good one.